In the morning, I'm making waffle, 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 waffle. I'm making waffle, 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 waffle. Making waffle, 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 waffle. I'm making.
You, my good sir, you cannot sit there and tell me that this is not art. This is the highest level of the art form that we can humanly achieve. It's all just downhill from here. Shrek Retold is a piece of hi, yes. Just a little side note here. I'm gonna be talking a lot about this thing called Shrek Retold. So how about you just skedaddle along over to that video and go watch Shrek Retold before you watch this, because I'm gonna be talking a lot about it, and it's something I want you to experience for yourself. So why don't you just go over there and watch it real quick? It's not that long, hour and 30 minutes. It's a nice thing. You should watch it. I'm recommending it. This is my review. Here we go, and unpause. Absolute deliciousness. Now, if you don't know what Shrek Retold is essentially a shot-for-shot remake of the movie Shrek, which the internet seems to have a quite unhealthy obsession of. It is a shot-for-shot remake completely made by over 200 different content creators on the YouTube platform and other platforms. Every single person has their own style and unique take on each scene that they're redoing. There are some people who do 3D animation. There are some people who do really well hand-drawn anime style animation to Shrek. There are some people that do stop motion animation. There are some people that do some of the most surreal stuff I've ever seen. And everything in this just works. I swear, this is an experience that everyone should have for themselves. I swear, this is one of the most interesting things I've ever watched in my entire life. I don't think anything like this has ever been made and or developed. The fact that this movie is actually somewhat cohesive and actually easy to follow is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. Now, I haven't watched Shrek in a long time. I don't remember much about the movie. But when I watched this Shrek Retold, I could very clearly understand what was going on. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. And for the most part, every single style that is presented in this remake is absolutely astonishing in their own specific way. There are some that are supposed to look absolutely horrendous to the eyes, and there are some that are supposed to look genuinely fantastic. I have to say that up to this point, I have noticed a very distinct lack of anime Shrek in my life, and I need more! And even some of the music was done by other creators. There's a cover of All Star at the beginning, where it's like a just slow burn kind of sing-along song kind of way. It's very odd how they changed everything. The way that some scenes played out was just absolutely bonkers. There were some scenes that lasted a pretty long time in one specific style, but there are some scenes that just flip-flop back and forth between different styles by different people. And I'm gonna go back to the cohesiveness, because when you have 200 people working on the visuals of one movie, don't you think that things might get a little hectic? I did. That was one of my worries going into this. I was like, how is this gonna make any possible sense? I think it's possible for someone to just watch this without even knowing what Shrek is and be able to get a comprehensive story out of it. Now that is impressive to me. Some of the most memorable styles I'll list here. I really like the anime Shrek, of course. That was probably my favorite throughout the entire thing. I really like the scene where Shrek and Donkey go into the princess's castle, and Donkey's just like a little cutout paper mache kind of thing, and there's like a stuffed animal dragon chasing him in the background. That's just hilarious to me. There's so many laugh out loud moments with just the visuals itself, not even jokes. It's just things happen, and it's funny. Another style I really liked was the surreal animated kind of weird looking Shrek at the beginning whenever he's terrorizing the villagers. That was odd. That was really odd. Whenever that short came on, I knew exactly what I was in for. But I don't think that every single style used in this movie was appropriate. I think that there was some that could have been cut out or replaced by another style. One of these I would like to mention is the one where Shrek has an arrow in his bottom, and it's just a husband and his wife. and their kid. And, like, of course, it's Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey. And, like, they're just running around in the park like a bunch of hooligans. And it's just odd, to say the least. But I know it's weird saying the word odd in a negative sense to this movie. But it just was odd. It didn't fit with the entire tone of the film. And also, it was easy to tell that they did not put as much effort in that style than they did with a lot of the other styles. Another style I didn't particularly appreciate is whenever Donkey's talking to Fiona. That one's definitely better than the one with the husband and the wife, but I don't know, I just think that one went on a little too long, and I just was getting kind of tired of it by the end, just compared to the rest of the movie where it was switching styles on a dime. But man, props to the editor. Whoever edited this absolute pile of things deserves a Kids' Choice Awards. I swear, I'm trying to put this movie into perspective right now, but it just makes sense to do with the movie format. And of course, you can't leave Shrek out. I mean, come on. If anything's gonna be memed, it's gotta be Shrek. Shrek is just the absolute meme overlord. And you know what? Those words just came out of my mouth, and I don't care what you say in that comment section about it. Go take a hike and go back to watching Illumination, I guess. I don't know. So, you know what? If you've made it this far into this video and you haven't watched Shrek Retold, what is wrong with you? Get out of here. Go on. I don't want your view. I swear, if you don't watch this movie right now, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to give you a pair of bunny slippers because I'm a lover, not a fighter. But I absolutely love this movie. Go watch it. Go throw money at it. Do something. Support it. I want to see Shrek Forever After Retold. Also, just a little end note. This guy's voice acting is absolutely scrumptious.
Are you alright? Perfect. Never been better.
Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is B-Dogamus, and I will see you in the next episode of this thing. Bye-bye.
We steal from the rich and give to the needy. I take a little cut cause I ain't greedy. I say bad babies, hell yeah, I'm good. Who's the man? Yeah, baby, that's me, Mr. Hood. I like an honest fight and spice to my mage. Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I like to get laid. That's bad, yeah, right. I'm show you who's beat. Make your knees go in. I shaft unleash from a string on a thing, make it twang, twang, twang. When I get to work, make a sing, sing, sing. Get head in the bush, grab a lady by the booty. Girl, you better watch cause it's getting done with it.